Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Mr. Fix-It channel. On this episode, I got my cross kart in the shop and I bought a spare engine and I want to know if it runs or if it's just parts. So stay tuned. Alright, so here is said engine. I don't know the condition of this engine. I've never heard it run. It was not on the bike when I got it. I drove about an hour and a half one way to pick it up. I did notice that there was some water in it, so we'll see what happens here. So when I was building this buggy, I had two main objectives. I wanted reliability and I wanted easy maintenance. So I'm going to take this engine out and put that other one in and hook it all up, see if it runs, and we'll find out just how easily serviceable this buggy is. I'm just going to leave the carbs connected to the throttle cable and to the fuel line. I'm just going to set it to the side over here. Did you guys see that clip go flying? I did find it laying here in my forge. Let's try not to lose any parts. I actually need to finish welding this. Yeah, a tack just broke off. I had to put this chain slider on here to keep the chain from hitting the case. You can see right there. This will have to go on the other engine. Well, I forgot to make a connector for this wire here, so I'm going to have to do that before I pull the motor out because it's attached to the motor. This is not elegant. There it is. Alright, so I only have the essentials hooked up, like the fuels and the electricals, and I got one bolt in the motor. I just want to see if it starts up and runs before I continue putting this together. Now it started up. I'm going to put my muffler on here before it tears up my wrap though. So I'm going to hook up the choke real quick here. Listen to how good that thing sounds. Who knows how many years this engine has sat. I'm just going to let this thing sit here and warm up and go through a couple heat cycles. Alright, so it's the next day. I've been working on this morning, getting everything hooked back up. And just to find out that the clutch is stuck. Just like that motor when I put it on here the first time. I did get it freed up, but the problem was every time I'd park it for a night or whatever, the clutch would be stuck again. I have to break it loose again. And I ended up just having to replace the clutch in that motor. So I think what I'm going to have to do is take this clutch cover off and pull that clutch out of there. I don't know what it is about these Yamahas. I've not had a Suzuki, a Kawasaki, or a Honda with a stuck clutch. So it's something with these Yamahas. I don't know if it's designed, because these clutches in these Yamahas don't get a lot of oil in them. This engine has obviously sat outside for a long time, which is usually the case. They quit running or they quit riding it, they park it behind the house under a tarp, and then the next time they get it started it won't start or whatever, and they sit there. This is my setup here for draining the oil. You can see how the clutch material just kind of sticks. It's rusted. This engine had a lot of water in it. Yeah, this thing was never going to break loose. Alright, I got me another clutch put in there. I don't see any leaks. Everything looks good. Motor sounds good. Let's take this thing down to the track and let's see if it'll perform. How'd that look? Yeah, I'd say it runs pretty good. It's always good to know that you got a good deal on something instead of wasting your money. So I think I got me two good motors here. Well, there was definitely nothing elegant about this engine swap. I was kind of in get her done mode. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.